Thank you. Great. Hi there, good morning, Jimmy. Yeah, absolutely. Even though that Chris Christie was the keynote speaker last night, it was Ann Romney that was trending and getting far more searches than the governor of New Jersey. Not just Ann Romney, but her 5 sons as well. People clearly interested in the family, the Romney family, as she took to the podium last night. We can't see that, no, but we can look a bit at what is happening in different states across the country. And what we've been seeing actually leading up to the conventions is since the announcement of Paul Ryan, that there's been search activity that's more concentrated in critical states like Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. So people are interested in this announcement. And we've also seen that in the last few days, going into the convention, the hurricane was what was dominating everything. And when people were doing related searches with Republican convention, they were also looking for Hurricane Isaac, road closures, that kind of thing. But after the speakers took to the podium last night, you'll see that the messages are really getting through, because we've seen these, the name Romney and Ann Romney really trending across the nation. Well, the real search trends were around Chris Christie and Ann Romney, and also Mitt Romney as well. It was actually the first time that he knocked Obama off the top slot in between the two of them in searches. Not too much related to Bob McDonnell, I'm afraid. One of the things we do across the country is look at social issues in comparison to issues on the economy. And what we see time after time is that economy issues like budget, for example, in Virginia and across the country are far above things like gay marriage. And that's been consistent. We've been looking at this since the primaries, since Super Tuesday, and that's been consistent all the way through the year, and no different in Virginia. It's really, in the last 24 hours, it's really been about his family as Ann Romney took to the podium. But also, naturally, there's been a bump in the last couple of weeks for Romney himself having announced Paul Ryan. And for his name as well, like I said, for the Paul Ryan searches in critical states, Mitt Romney searches in those states have been more concentrated as well. Not that often interested in his biography. We've seen throughout the campaign as well that interest in things like his net worth. That's something that doesn't go away. And I'm sure in the next few days, as he takes to the stage as well, we'll be seeing another uptick. very interested in his family, very interested in his wife. Chris Christie, as you saw in the speech last night, was talking a lot about where he's come from, his own background, and that was really reflected in the searches. Thank you. Thanks. Good. I mean, I didn't have specific Bob McDonnell information. Thank you so much. So we don't have the, okay. Is it possible to, so can we dim the lights now so I can stay here? Thank you. Okay, that's so much better, thank you.